then versus getting there the whole way.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, so we were just recording for about half an hour.
We were just talking.
But we weren't
for half an
actually
hour.
recording. So.
You guys missed the best content. God damn.
And now I feel like if I tell the story again, it's not authentic because we've now all heard it.
Yeah, plus I interrupted. You know what? I could try interrupting you again.
No.
Yes, just so you know.
Just for anyone who thinks like podcasts are people who just like, oh, it's an easy job. This isn't easy. All right, guys. This isn't easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, setting up the camera and stuff. Actually, we're supposed to start at 6 or 5:30. 5:30.
No, we showed up at 5:30. We expected to start at 6.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, I expected to walk in and we were just gonna.
It's
start
7:06 now. I mean, so 6 is still on the time.
Yeah, that's
So
what.
it's still.
But it's Friday.
Then we're good.
Yeah.
Thursday.
It's 9.
Yeah, oh,
Who
Friday
said,
at 9 p.m. Carl, hi.
These were
What's up?
hypotheticals, guys. These were hypotheticals.
But we did just.
What is wrong with
We
you?
were just talking for. 30
About other
minutes
things.
And thought it was live.
Yo, but because we haven't covered this topic yet, why do we not sing "Happy Birthday" in the delivery room when the baby's born?
Whoa!
Why do we only sing it after it's no longer
That's
their actual
big.
birthday?
That's a good point. Should we start?
Because then it should be the anniversary of their birthday.
Yeah, so it's not your actual birthday. It's your
No.
birthday.
Happy Birthday is the one day you don't
The
actually
day
sing
you were
Happy
born.
Birthday.
It's not your birthday.
Well,
anymore.
is that not the same thing?
No. Your birth or your Jason Bourne?
Sick.
Happy Born Day.
Yeah.
And did we watch Jason Bourne? That's actually sick.
Yo, I'm gonna find out when the
Little
first
Jason
one was
Bourne
released.
porn.
Whoa! There has to be. Google it. There's got to be.
A Jason Bourne. Why my fault? It's
Do
got
it.
so many suggested searches because of how fucking wild I am.
While listening to Korn.
Whoa.
Ado bop, ado bop.
What else?
Jason
And you're
Bourne.
tucking your horn watching Jason Bourne porn.
Yo, eating corn.
Yep, Jason Bourne porn videos. Jason Bourne gay porn videos.
That's what I'm talking.
Matt Damon and Ben Affleck gay porno.
What are they? What's the thing called? We superimpose the
deepfake?
face. Deepfake. Thank you.
Yeah.
How did you know that?
It's
That
also
was
on the
so
search
quick.
history.
I was so quick.
I was so ready for it.
This guy's deepfaking us.
What I do is I try to find people of similar bodies that I think is you on porn videos, and I deep fake it. So for Maddie, I find like the cutest Asian girl I could, and just put it.
Asian girl, black guy, being that.
And I also dubbed their voice like, "Oh fuck, we're pre-recording. We're live. We're going live."
Oh man.
I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna end the video. I feel like every time we do a podcast, we end up making like porn sound effects of a guy coming.
Yo, that video I saw made me laugh so hard. Did you see it?
Oh, the guy.
The guy is like, "You honk, I come,"
Oh, yeah.
and he does the face.
Or that's all honks like.
So good.
I can
So
see,
good.
I can see you doing so.
Could you get in trouble for doing that? Because it's quite sexual in public.
I don't.
I know you're not technically.
No, it's
showing
not
it.
things indeed. Yeah.
Yeah, but what if a kid walks by and is like, "Daddy, what is he doing?"
Hey,
He's just
the world-
dancing.
The world's a cruel place. The world's a cruel place.
Yeah, it's like-
Yo, well, I guess we get in trouble for that. I was gonna say you see hobos like taking pisses and shits all over the place, but I guess they would get.
That's how could you call those innocent people up like that? They're just doing God's work. But
So what I was gonna ask is, can you? I'm asking you because I know you know.
oh no.
Can you deep fake someone's face on a different like would it if you did Matt's face on mine, would it turn him brown or would it just be like a white face on my body?
No, I don't think it blends.
I don't.
like
It
that.
doesn't? No?
I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say, could you put my face?
Why
on,
would
like,
I
an
know?
inanimate,
Why would
inanimate
I know
Can
that?
you do that too?
Like put my face on like Saturn.
I don't see why not.
What? That's
Have you seen the people who like deep fake like their like mouth, eyes, and stuff to like famous like paintings like Mona
Yes.
Lisa? Like almost like that video Metro. Was it?
yeah.
Yeah,
Knife talk.
Knife talk.
yeah.
Knife talk.
Yeah,
That's
video.
good.
Yeah, because those are all technically deep fakes. The way that they do it.
Are they?
Yeah, just deep fakes of just the lips and
Is that
eyes.
a deep fake then?
Yeah, that's what it does.
That's pretty shallow. It's like a shallow fake.
Yeah, it's like a fakey.
quick Quick fakey.
So, did you see the on Instagram? There's like a guy who does something similar like that. He takes like famous paintings, and there's like a cutout of like their mouth stuff, and then he'll like mimic the mouth and smile. It was
Oh,
yeah,
actually
and
very
it, like
good.
matches it?
yeah,
Yeah.
that guy.
pretty cool.
It's just so
Killer.
funny because when you see, it's almost like if you have a staring contest with someone and they start like slowly smiling, it's contagious. Like it's like, fuck, this
Yeah.
guy's got me.
Were
Oh,
you
my
gonna say-
niece is.
Were you gonna say competition at first? Because
What did you
said
say?
it sounded like you said comp.
Oh, comp test.
Compton. I was thinking about Compton, my mom.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
No, my niece always play that game with me too. She like instead of like a staring contest, she'd be like, "Oh, let's have a contest where like who can't like keeps a straight face," and I'm like, "Oh, it's always so hard when I see like her stupid little cherub head like staring at me." So like, I automatically smile. But then after she'd be like, "Let's have a competition and see who smiles the longest. So if you stop smiling, you lose." I'm like, "What? This sucks."
That's
So we just
painful.
say to each other like,
It's like that Thor meme. It's
fucking
like,
terrible.
I don't know, do you? And he's like,
"Yeah, exactly, yeah." Like this is a terrible game. I don't want to play anymore.
Oh man. What was the conversation we were having?
we're talking about what videos have the highest replay value, and I was saying pornography, but then I switched it
True.
to
Instagram.
meme videos, like TikToks of the world.
Vines and
Vines.
stuff.
'Cause, yo, even-
That's good. Do you watch the same one over and over?
Yes.
again?
Yo,
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll leave them
on repeat?
on repeat, like especially when I'm taking a shit. Sometimes
What? And you what?
I'll put it down for a second, but I'll just leave the audio running. The one I was watching this morning was Chad as a 911 operator. Holy fuck!
That already
I was
sounds
laughing
pretty funny.
so hard. He's like, they're like shooting shit, and he goes, 911. What's your emergency? and
Yeah, that's
and he's
funny.
like, the one's like, what's your mom's maiden name? I'm just playing, man. I don't need that. Is she hot though?
That's good. That's good.
I'm dying! I'm dying!
And then the other one's like, he's like, oh, your house is on fire? What color is the flame? Is it like orange? He's like, no, seriously, like, can you just go check? Like, I really want to know.
That's sick. That's so sick.
I was like, so I just let that one
Yeah,
play
that's
because I was like,
funny.
laughing.
Wait, holy fuck. Can you send me some pics? You ever see those two where it's like, yo, bro, like, smile for the camera. Yo, who's it going to? It's like, yo, my mom. And the guy's like, flexing.
Yeah, that's good.
So then I started, but then I started watching some of his other videos, and some of them were like pretty funny.
Yo, but that's the thing too, because then you'll find like a meme that you're like, yo, this fucking shit's hilarious, and then like a year down the road it'll like reappear,
Yeah.
and you'll watch it and you're like, yo, I forgot how fucking gold this, and you get like so like anticipated like to see the ending of the video. You're like, yo, I remember how.
The
fucking
concept
funny.
of memes is crazy because like memes is only recent. Like memes weren't a thing when I was in high school. Like they started coming
Yeah.
out like at the end, like when I
Yeah,
was
that's
going
true.
into university.
It's probably like in the past
10
decade.
years. 10
Yeah,
years.
in the past decade, that's really.
So it's weird to think
Because
of
remember the
before
memes?
memes.
10 years.
Well, remember the memes they used to have like just like memes were like
It was the face.
those iconic faces,
Yeah.
like the. How can I even explain it?
Yeah. You can. They're like,
It's like that crying emoji, and he looks like a fucking potato.
but they're all like
So
they're all
weird.
like drawn.
Yes.
Yeah. They're not like real.
Oh,
people.
oh yeah, it's like me gusta, like that
Yeah,
face
me
and stuff. Yo,
Yeah, that's the OGs.
Velociraptor
and it's turned into like but the thing is because now people obviously make a career of it, where it's like as soon as something happens that's like publicly relevant, like Will Smith slap, like
Yeah.
everyone's
Boom,
on that
boom,
It's
shit.
crazy that that's the time we're in.
Yeah.
Is there are jokes about things that happen the moment they happen.
Yeah.
And what's even better is like there's topics that are like so fucking serious, but like one stupid thing happens, like all right, we gotta
How-
fuck this shit up.
How do you think that goes down? Like, do you think someone's sitting there watching the Oscars and Will Smith slaps him? The guy's like,
I
immediately just goes to his computer.
Yeah,
and
bet
starts
you
doing
people
it?
do.
I'm 100%.
That's
100 people.
crazy.
Or they have it ready, like
but
for,
like
for
just
big
forever.
things. Big things, right?
big
like events that you
Like the pre-recording, and as soon as
Yeah,
something happens, like yo, clip that, and like they have like just a room of people being, yo, how
One
can
of
I?
Yeah, it's like a
Think
real
about like
thing.
the account, like is it Daquan?
Yeah.
Like, they sold that
Daquan?
account for how much?
Daquan, bro.
Daquan?
sold it?
Oh, sorry.
Daquan.
Yeah, how much did the account sell? I'll look it up while you guys
He
keep
sold
talking.
it?
I look it up. Yeah, he's like African all of a sudden. I look it up.
One mispronunciation of Daquan.
That's true.
He's got to balance it out.
And now he's even. Yo, you broke. You're good.
Yeah, so the main page Warner Music paid Daquan $85 million.
Holy! How many followers?
It has, let's see.
Well,
I can just go check on Insta, so it's like an actual.
I follow it, but it doesn't
Yeah, I follow
post
it
as
too.
much as back in the day when I used to
No.
watch.
It doesn't, but it doesn't need to because it has such a huge following. And certain
And
meme pages,
and-
they just spam. I'm like, yo, hold, like, you're
And
chill,
they're-
chill.
The Daquan page is, like, I think most of the stuff's actually good. Like, when I see it,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
like,
that's pretty funny.
yeah.
16.7 million.
Woo!
That's quite a lot.
85 million for 16 million?
80, yeah, 85 million. So
That's like almost
five times their following
That's almost
base.
$3, $4 a follower.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But the good thing about that page, like,
Fuck, if we
Wait.
sold the Causing Ruckus, we'd make like $300.
yeah, I doubt it.
Holy.
I'll buy it. I'll
Yo,
buy it for that.
sick.
I'll re-buy it. Yo, we'll just keep increasing the stock value.
Boom,
That's
that's
how
it.
AMC
Then
works.
we'll split.
Yeah. Yo, but even like, I don't know where the fuck I was going. I'm sorry, guys. I literally lost track
Okay,
of what.
speaking
Don't you
of-
hate when that happens? I'm glad I'm not the only person who like be in the middle of a sentence and be like, what?
Especially when you know we're on the internet.
I know what it is. Like World Star is a good page, for example, that they just start spamming with like ads or like
Yeah, they
sponsorship
start
for like
copping
girls and shit like that. And it's so annoying because I'll be scrolling with memes with my girl and they'll show like a booty pic being like, "Yo, follow her. Her
Yeah.
OnlyFans is free." I'm like,
I swear I don't.
I'm not fucking free. But then you look at my Explore, it's the same shit. So I just don't want to find it from a meme page. I want to find it organically the way I do.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely
Those
right.
peaches are organically. And I get my
Yeah.
peaches
Yeah.
from California.
Georgia.
That shit.
There you go. There
Okay.
you go. There you go.
Okay. Don't encourage it.
Is Justin Bieber better
Then
than whatever he had?
I forgot he had the shit, so I was like, is he better than what?
You had the shit?
Is it?
I hope he gets well soon. Is it from the Tim Biebs?
I think so.
Yeah, and-
Apparently, I'm sorry, we're going on a big tangent. Apparently, the Tim Hortons on whatever by work on Vega Boulevard, or Vega Gate, whatever the fuck it is. That place, you know
Yeah.
which one it is.
Which one? Which one? The big one near the near
Yes,
Dundas?
that
Yes.
one. They said they stopped selling Tim Biebs, like they're discontinued, but they still have like Tim Bieb boxes. They're still advertising them.
Yo, I have like 20 new boxes in
Bieber,
my
talk to your folks.
Yo, he probably did. That's why they just knocked him out, so have his face just stop working.
Was it like a permanent thing or like?
I don't
His
know.
face?
Yeah.
I think he has his face forever, but the condition, I don't know. What is it called? It wasn't. He didn't have
Yeah,
ball
Bell
palsy.
palsy.
No,
It was.
something else.
Elliptical? Treadmill?
That's the one.
Got name stuff that sounds pretty sick.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was
Pina
called.
colada that does over his
We had the
right
pina
now.
colada? A little too much.
I just didn't know.
Oh.
I had assumed it wasn't permanent because Lucas's wasn't permanent when he had Bell's palsy. So.
Wish it
Yeah.
was. Wish
Cheers.
it was.
What was that?
Well, your
Is that
fridge-
his fridge?
The
Fridge
yeah.
talk.
No one heard it, but
It's the
basically what...
remix of Drake's song. It's Fridge Talk.
Fridge, yeah.
That's fucking clever brain play.
That's aight.
Could rap.
Spoiler alert, this drinker died.
Oof. Close one, bro.
What are you drinking there?
Smirnoff, rosés. I'm trying to switch off of sugary shit, and I'm trying to find like the low carb stuff, low calorie, because yo, the thing was with those ciders that I like,
Oh wow.
they are fucking packed with sugar, and I feel like shit the next day. Actually, I find that as I'm getting older, as I'm getting older,
The hangovers.
the
are worse.
hangovers from sugar stuff is starting to really
what it
fucking
is,
hit.
Oh, that's
man.
what age is.
It's the
Yeah,
sh-
it's no longer the alcohol of the world that really affects me. It's the sugar. Unless I mix them both really hard, like if I get drunk off wine,
Yo, how
I'm
about-
a write-off.
Getting drunk off wine
What
ruins
about
me.
what about Gatorade Zero and your drink?
Vodka? Yo, that was actually... Cause I was,
Stop! Don't lie.
yeah, but think about it.
Oh,
You're staying
wow.
hydrated, but also dehydrated at the same time.
Yeah, it's good
Dude,
for
it's
you.
like- it's like-
it's
Well,
called
not
gin
good
and
for you.
tonic.
Boom.
It's like fighting for its life. Yeah, but tonic is full of fucking sugar.
It is.
Or, okay, gin and soda water.
That sucks.
That sucks, yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah. You could
not the
have
same.
said gin and juice, but like sugar-free juice.
I was doing gin and
That's not
Sprite
bad.
Zero.
Let's go. But yeah, but Sprite Zero has a flavor.
I do.
Yeah.
Sorry, soda water is like
What's wrong with that?
soda water tastes like baking soda and water.
But the other problem
with
is like things like if I do like diet cranberry juice with vodka,
There's a little bit of a
that
taste.
artificial sweetener still like gets me like
Yo, why don't you just make fresh cranberry juice?
because it's still packed with
Yeah, but
sugar.
at least it's good sugars because it's fruit sugars.
Is it still just because it's fruit sugars doesn't necessarily mean if I have a whole 2 liters of it does not mean I'm gaining health from it.
Well, I mean, the fact that you're drinking 2 liters means you're drinking a lot of alcohol, so you're just not winning at all. In that case.
No, I just take a little shot and I chase it with the whole 2 liters of cranberry juice. I want to make sure I don't taste the vodka at all.
Yeah, I think.
And this
And that's
is
exactly why Gatorade Zero and vodka is
You
not
know what you
good.
should try then? You should just drink whiskey and pickle juice.
picklebacks.
Interesting.
Picklebacks,
Yeah,
right?
picklebacks, yeah.
We had them at one of our companies that we mutually worked at together, which I'll not name.
Yeah, I
Why
don't,
can we name
I don't
it?
remember what it
I
tastes
don't
like
think it's
though.
a surprise.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you know what? They went out of business
Yeah,
anyway.
well, yeah, somebody sue us.
Shoot me.
Pornhub.
Yeah, they will never go out of business.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ever. Ever.
Not with me around.
Single
The next generation, they're fucked. Not literally.
Yikes.
Yeah, I don't like pickle juice. I don't like the pickle part, but
Do you like pickles?
Have you said it 3 times in the mirror?
Okay. Well, it's-
Pickle juice, pickle juice, pickle juice.
yeah.
It summons Pickle Rick.
That's good. Yo, pickles are hype. Yeah, deep fried pickles, even more hype.
I get like a huge cucumber and just all in one
You
shot.
pickle it yourself?
Yo, what makes things pickled? Vinegar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is a pickle of vinegared cucumber? What?
Pickled cucumbers. What?
Huh?
Whoa.
You just destroy his brain.
What? But it's true. A pickled cucumber is a pickle.
Yeah.
Like if you pickle radish, add some spices, kimchi, baby.
No, wait. But
Kimchi's.
what
Actually, I don't think
is,
it's radish.
what is
What
a
is it?
pickle
I don't know.
before
Onion,
it's a
something.
pickle? Like, do you make? Does anything?
It's a cucumber.
It is a cucumber.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I thought.
Yeah. But it's weird because pickling is the process, so this thing's named after process.
So a pickled cucumber is a pickle.
Correct. But then you pickle anything else, it's something new.
I didn't even think. Yeah, because then you call it like pickled
Yes.
cabbage or pickled
cabbage.
egg.
That's what it is. It's
Pickled
cabbage.
cab.
No, pickled cabbage.
Pick a whole taxi. A whole taxi.
Yeah. Pickle it.
Whoa. And it's all you're doing is adding vinegar, or is it?
A bunch of
there's
other
probably
shit.
some other
Like water.
No, yeah, there's probably some other
If
things.
you think about water, like you're adding 2 things: hydrogen oxide.
Oxygen.
Boom, boom,
Oxygen. You
Oxide.
shit. Sort of boom, boom.
Science,
Fucking
bitch.
self.
Oxide, hydrogen, and oxide.
What is oxide?
It's like if you kill an ox and you skin it, the hide.
Oh,
Oxide.
Oh, you put that in the pickles?
Yeah, oxide.
Yeah, of course.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
I think oxide is just whenever oxygen is added to an element, it becomes something oxide, like aluminum oxide.
No, yeah, that yes.
Is that
But
hydrogen
in and of
dioxide?
itself, I mean, like, what is an oxide?
It's when it oxidizes.
Sure.
sounds unbelievable to me. Sounds pretty
No,
unbelievable.
you're right. You're right.
The way you answered that was so
I'm
sarcastic.
not gonna argue it. He's right.
Sure.
He's right. Until some chemist comes on and is like, actually, you're all fucking
Do you think? Whoa, that was-
rejects.
Oh.
Holy moly.
And if you want to pickle it, then you're gonna rejar it. You rejarred it.
Get rejarred. Or rebarred.
Rebar?
Smooth criminal. Huh?
I always mixed rhubarb and rebarb.
Some customer.
We worked at Home Depot, yeah.
We don't sell that here.
We got rhubarb.
Do I look like a produce section asshole?
What is it, though? Is it like a beet?
Rhubarb. I have no clue. You could show me and I wouldn't believe you.
Google it.
I don't know.
What's rhubarb? Yo,
You want the
tell us,
definition
what's
of rhubarb?
No,
Isn't that in French the street that Barb lives on?
La rhubarbe.
Rhubarb is the fleshy, edible stalks of species and hybrids of rheum in the family Polygon, acai.
Can I see? Let me see what it looks like. Just show me a picture. Whoa, what the?
What word is that?
Don't zoom in on the word. I want to see what it looks like. This guy zoomed in on the word.
But why is it is the
see
fleshy
it.
edible? Excuse me. You have a fucking phone.
No, I don't.
Go fucking grab it. Ruin the viewer's experience. Which are cooked and used for food. The whole plant is a perennial, growing
kale
from short,
or something.
thick rosin. Every word is
all
pissing
made
me
up.
off. Yeah,
Rhubarb isn't real.
you couldn't have chosen anyone worse to read out this whole
me see what
fucking
it is. Let me
paragraph.
see what it looks like.
Here you go. Or can you read the whole
You know
paragraph?
what we should play on the pod one time? We should
Oh, it's
play.
like a celery stick.
We should play.
Like a
Pin
red
the tail on
celery
a
stick.
donkey.
No.
We should do that too.
Balderdash. Balderdash is basically there's a card, and there's a word, and
Oh, you have to give hints?
everyone has to make up their own definition.
Oh, yes.
And one person puts in the real one, and everyone has to guess
Oh,
which one
yeah.
is actually the real one. It's
Yeah,
actually
that'd be
pretty good.
fun,
It's
yeah.
pretty good.
I didn't expect rhubarb to be like a celery.
A fleshy stalk.
And the fact that you're making pies out of like this celery thing,
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
one
concerned.
thing.
If I offer you celery pie, will you eat celery pie?
Yo,
No one's
Yeah,
eating celery pie.
so I
I
just
fuck with
started
some
doing
celery pie.
smoothies.
Yeah.
Celery and smoothies to me, I didn't even put them in because I know that when you
Water.
put no, it's gross.
No, it's
Celery-
Oh, stringy.
no, like
It's
the
organic
flavor-
floss.
The
Oh.
flavor of celery is like incredibly overpowering. Because
What?
when you eat it on its own, it tastes like this water. But if you put it in a shake,
What does it
all
taste
you'll
like?
taste
I
is-
could see that
It's
because
like-
it doesn't taste like water. Celery has a taste to it.
yeah, but
Yeah, but like not like I don't imagine being
okay,
overpowering.
go get a
taste.
shake. Go get a shake you know you'll like,
Uh,
and then ask them if I don't know if
Really?
like if Booster Juice has like celery, but if you put celery in it, you'll be like, oh fuck, there's celery.
You know what
in
though?
really?
here. Like gross.
Celery stalks though, if you lick like a
Gross.
fresh Tupperware or out of the grocery store, that's what celery tastes like. I hate
I
that.
can't
Zach.
imagine what that's like.
You've never gotten Tupperware from the store and like. Then how, so you don't
No.
test it before you buy it?
No.
It's like how dogs mark the
Call me
territory.
weird.
I do that, and like the next person's like, "Someone already fucking licked this one, man." Fuck. How am I gonna store all my fleshy stalk rhubarb? Gotta borrow my Gam's fucking Tupperware again.
Fleshy stalk is weird.
Yeah. It's
Speaking of my
Is
fleshy
it
stalk,
stalk? Like STALK?
yeah. No, STOCK. Yo, my fleshy stalks are fucking going up.
Yo, back in the day, do you think in the slave times that it could be referred to that?
Whoa, fleshy.
I'm just saying.
Oh.
Probably. Back in the day, what do you mean human trafficking now? Still fleshy stuff.
It's just not
That's
as
like
public.
that's the PG. That's the PG way of
That
human trafficking.
that doesn't exist anymore. We're focused on a whole.
Liam Neeson ended that
We're
shit.
focused talking about genders now.
That's true.
Who cares if kids are
Human
getting
trafficking.
sold? That's
Yeah.
not important
Call me
anymore.
when I want to be.
Apparently.
You're right. You're absolutely
Yeah.
right.
Did you hear about
You-
the whole thing on Wayfair?
Oh no, what?
Oh, that if you order a certain way,
Certain
like, it'll
items
send
were
you
like,
disguised.
you know how like their items.
Oh,
have, like,
yes,
names
yeah,
that it was,
yeah.
like, kids. I'm like, what?
Yeah. No, it was debunked.
Oh.
I looked into it. It's debunked.
Lee's like, I ordered one of everything they had. I got 0 children.
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this on the pod before, but I thought about before like because you could buy like on the dark web, you could buy people for like really cheap, like really
how cheap are we talking?
like a couple $100.
No way.
Yes.
Yo, how do you even get on the dark web?
I don't know.
Don't you just top
Yeah.
the lights and search the internet?
You gotta ask.
Incognito?
You ask nicely. But yeah, you could like buy human beings for like a couple $100, and I was like, yo, fuck it. Like, what's stopping me from just buying? Like, I'll empty my bank account, buy all these people, and just set them free. And save some people for a couple $100.
Yeah, but how are you?
But the thing is, sorry, to cut you off. You go on after. But the thing is, fuck this guy. Obviously, police are tracking this shit, and what?
They're gonna
obviously.
think you're.
No, for sure. And then they're gonna think I'm actually trying to buy these people. And what's my alibi? No, I swear to God, I'm trying to set them free. Like, no, I'm screwing
Yo,
myself.
and I think too, if you set them free, like
They're gonna get back into it.
no.
Or how do they live?
Or maybe yeah. How do they live? How do you?
So, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Because if you buy them to try to save them, you're in legal trouble. But if you go to the cops and be like, yo, I'm going to buy these kids for free, and the cops will be like, don't fucking do that, dirtbag. Let these kids get sold to fucking murderers first, okay? Don't you fucking dare break the rules.
well,
we have a plan in place. So many are going to
Never
die.
gonna work. Yeah. Well, the other thing too is you just encourage the business.
I thought you were going to be like, another thing is, too, like, I ordered 2 and their shipping fucking fees are ridiculous.
Yo, you think there's shipping on it? You think there's like BOGOs and shit?
Do you think that... Oh, yo, but the worst is if it's like a UPS of the world and, like, you find out there's custom fees after it's already shipped and you have to pay extra when they arrive, I'd be like, nah.
Import
Take it back.
fees? What?
Yeah, like the whole concept of like how that transaction occurs to me is like
Crazy.
PayPal. It's not that crazy.
PayPal.
You have an account?
well, actually, when I buy my shoes that I buy from China, I have to send it on PayPal, but it's like I have to send it as a gift or my family
Yeah.
type thing.
Exactly.
Really?
Can't send it as a business, no.
Really?
When
And I
I,
gotta change the emails all the time.
Wow.
when I bought hacks for Grand Theft Auto, I did it through PayPal so I could get a refund in case they scam me.
Nice.
Yeah. They didn't
PayPal's
scam me. It didn't scam me, but I got banned
Yeah,
from
but
the
so
game.
the people, they're definitely not doing it on PayPal because what are you gonna do? You're not gonna report that you got scammed. By
I'd be like, I didn't get my kid. Dispute transaction. Yo, I
That's
bet
so
you
dark.
there are those
Yeah, it's
idiots
really
though
dark.
that would definitely like get scanned for something illegal as fuck and go to the bank and be like, yeah, like refund me, like I didn't get my exotic piranhas that are illegal here.
Oh,
or I didn't get my pit.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't get my pit
100%.
bull.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's some idiots
That was
out in the
specifically
world.
bred here. Well, you know what though, because like I was on. So pit bulls are banned here.
Yep.
Why couldn't he come here? He didn't have a tour.
Concert tickets are just way too expensive. We can't afford them. He's Mr. Worldwide, not Mr. Canada.
It's true.
So
It's too big for us.
I was on a walk with Christina on a hike, and this guy, I was like, "Yo, I'm pretty sure that's a pit bull." And Christina, well, you fucking ruined it. You fucking ruined it. So this guy's walking his Mr. 305 around, and Christina's like, "No, it has to be American Bulldog. Pit bulls are banned."
Oh
So
my
I asked him, I'm like, "Yo, what kind of breed is that?" He's like, "Oh, that's a pit bull." I'm like Mr. Worldwide? And this is I hate when this happens. Like, what? I'm like Mr. Worldwide? He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh, no."
He doesn't know.
Like, Mr. Worldwide is like, "Oh." I'm like, fuck, we both killed it. Like, we should just props each other and walk away.
Growing up, when I used to play Gunbound, and there was a big Spanish community, and in the lobbies they'd always say "Dale" for like "go."
Yeah.
But I always was like, "Who the fuck is Dale?"
Dale.
Like Joe, all my buddies, that's how we imitate him. We're like, "Oh, yo, Dale."
That's
I didn't know
so
what it
funny. That's so funny. Dale. That's what I'm gonna tell my kids that. Like when we're getting ready. Hey, Dale.
Well, we had a coworker who, like, we're talking about how he says "dale" in the thing. I'm like, it means, like,
Well, let's go.
to go, because in Polish, it's similar. And what did he say? He was like,
He thought it was darling.
yeah, darling. I'm like, he's not saying darling. He's like,
Hey, darling.
He says it in, like 13 songs. He's saying darling. I'm like, there's no way. He's never referred it to as darling ever. In fact, I haven't heard a Pitbull song that he actually says darling.
Yeah.
And he's like, there is one. He Googled, 50 songs, the lyrics, and,
None.
Control F. Darling? No? Okay, moved on to the next song. None of them.
Yeah.
What about Darley?
Darley. That's I remember that. It was funny because I checked a couple songs to be like, I wonder if does he ever say darling?
Because he was so,
he
he was so adamant on the song "Get on the Floor" with J-Lo. He's like, he definitely says it "Darling, let's get on the floor." I'm like, no, he didn't.
Never.
You know what I think is crazy?
Oh, what?
That when you're dating with someone, when you're with someone long enough, you start to know what their butthole looks like more than they do. And the thing that's crazy about that is after I say that, then it's their turn to also say the vows at their wedding. I don't think they're gonna one-up me.
Yo, I dare you.
There's no fucking way.
What?
How
You
would
would
say that?
That would say that? Yeah. And then look at her dad the entire time. Yeah, don't even look at her.
Dude, look at her dad and go.
Blow him a kiss. Go.
Or be like, it's small as fuck.
Dude, like this.
Tell her to wax. How much? How much am I gonna pay you to do that?
To do it, actually, $100K and I'll do it.
100K?
That's my wedding vows, bro.
I'll be in
You want to be iconic or what?
You'll be able to show your kids one day.
Yeah.
The butthole? Look, behold. Were we talking about that? Where, kids will always find a way to use a word in such a way that I'll be like, damn, I want to start saying that. I think it was one of us, or maybe it wasn't. So, either yes or no, it's a 50-50. But, where, a kid will present something and be like, behold! And you're like, whoa, this is way more epic. And just, their shitty macaroni fucking picture.
Yeah.
But the fact that they said behold, I'm like, you have my attention.
Behold in general is a very...
It's a good word.
It's a captivating word.
That's what my brother Davey and Jen are going to raise their kids to, whenever they want to show. They're going to teach the kids to use behold.
Yeah.
So, everything. The kid's behold. That's fucking...
The first time he smashes, behold.
He better be packing heat.
And is he saying it short for bitch hold? Behold.
Behold. Yo. I'm going to start using that. Emma's going to punch me in the face.
What do you... I guess we asked Lucas what he was drinking, and then...
Lee's drinking
since
Polish
when do you
beer.
drink beer, first of all? I didn't even know you drank beer.
No, I don't. But,
Okay.
so...
He never has in his life.
About,
And he never will.
at the beginning of this month, I had that big local celebration party for our wedding, and my neighbors were...
Ooh, the barbecue. What do you mean local celebration party?
For the wedding.
The BBQ.
Yeah, but it was the local celebration. That's how we invited all the people who couldn't make it to Mexico.
But you could have called it anything else than local celebration party.
Yeah, that's fair. No, you're not wrong.
LCP.
We had that big wedding.
Can we every get together we have now just LCPs?
No, dude.
Yeah,
I thought we
celebration.
dedicated to fender benders because of Mike Tyson.
That was we haven't had a fender bender in a long time.
Yeah, we haven't.
We were supposed to have one this Saturday, but it was called Fender Bender.
We're still gonna.
Oh, on Facebook.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't even
still
go on
gonna.
Facebook anymore.
But yeah, either way, my neighbors were really nice, and they were like, "Oh, like you know what? We want to give you our Polish beers." And I was like, "Sick."
Like theirs?
Yeah, like from their fridge.
And
Wow.
Beer is beer to me, and I don't really like beer.
I am in the same boat.
Some
I'm not a big
different.
fan.
I don't like beer.
Red wine and beer are two things that I honestly
Ooh.
I can't.
Yeah, I can't do red wine.
I can't enjoy them. I can't enjoy them. They just all taste the same to me.
No, red wines is like...
Same with coffee. Like you can be
you
like,
get an acquired taste.
some people are like,
But you
oh,
have to drink it a lot. If you don't drink it, then you'll never...
Yeah, but I gotta go through how many bottles of not enjoying myself.
No, you gotta find one that you like, that you don't mind.
that's the problem. Is that I will find one, and the reason why it's so good is because it's called cider. I'm like, this is a sick beer.
It's good.
But the problem
Big
is, yeah, same with like coffee, wine, beer. I drink
Why don't
coffee.
you mix them all
I
together?
don't drink
into
coffee
one drink?
anymore. I really don't, because I used to just order it because we used to go to work and stuff and order it. But when someone will be like, yo, like this coffee tastes whatever, like Tim Hortons is way worse than McDonald's, I'm like, they both suck. Like they both
taste
taste
the
like
same.
burnt
Coffee,
water.
yeah.
Like,
That's legit.
Water.
That's
Wow.
fair.
and apparently you can burn coffee. I'm like, then what the fuck is the point? How do you burn something that's a liquid? How?
I don't drink coffee. I don't know, man.
Because you can burn your soup. I don't know if you know
Can
that. Yeah, you can. And like,
You burn the soup or you burn the noodles?
Fuck you.
Yeah, there
You know I'm not a geologist, and you're asking some rock
Who is
hard,
this guy?
solid
Who
questions.
is this guy?
Can you overboil soup? Like, can you
It just
over-
evaporates.
I guess.
So hungry.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, if you left it on high, like the high setting for like a whole week, you've gone hi. It's like when you say hi to me on hi, hi. Yeah, then you can fuck up all the ingredients in there except for the actual soup, like the liquid. Right? Because whatever you have in there, if you boil it hard enough, you're gonna fuck it up.
Boil it hard enough.
On a hard boil. It's called a hard boil.
Interesting. What is that? What is it? What is the difference?
A hard boil?
Yeah.
Because a soft boil is like a little.
The
A hard boil is like.
No, I swear the difference between soft-boiled and hard-boiled eggs.
Okay, shut.
Eggs.
It's 'cause the texture-
Yeah.
It's like the texture of
You know, is that not fucked though?
Yeah, it's not how you boil it, it's the
the
product.
product.
Before you guys give me
Yeah,
the
that's fair.
geologist standpoint, isn't it wild that when you boil a potato, it goes from hard to soft, but you boil an egg, it goes from soft to hard?
That's
Obviously, it's because
That-
it's protein compared to carbs.
Isn't there like a Polish
Proverb?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't fuck the dead mouse. Is that
Like, wait,
is
that's
that
the one
the DJ? The DJ.
not like dead mice.
No.
That's the one I was thinking. No,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, 2 shish kebabs don't make a single twig. I'm making this shit up. I have no idea what the Polish proverb is.
God damn it. No, it's something like,
Like having two. Like, it's harder than 2 mice having sex in a wool sock. It's busier than a dog with 2 dicks.
What's
Hasta la vista, baby Jesus. Which Polish proverb?
Yeah.
These are all the
I
things my
think
grandma
you
said.
nailed it.
These are all the ways my grandma
It's
greets
all
me, by the way.
All the above.
what are you thinking?
No, it's I don't remember exactly what it is.
It's like,
Something
it's like catching catching smoke in a fishnet.
It's something like life is like boiling water, or something like some people like eggs and potatoes because life. If you boil a potato, it becomes soft, but you boil an egg and they become hard. So it's saying how like life
Life is like
issues.
a bad porno. Some people become hard. Some people become soft.
That's a good one. I like that one better actually. Did you come up with that? Or?
No.
But yeah, it's basically saying how like tough times either make or break someone.
So you're either a potato. or
You're
an
a
egg.
potato or you're an egg.
You have boiling water. It's your choice to be the egg with the potato.
Yeah, exactly. It's something like that. It's
I'm pretty sure that's Italian.
Well,
Egg or potato. Egg or potato.
Or isn't that Nelly Furtado who sang it?
Nelly potato.
Rain to dust.
Nelly
Love is
Furtado.
for friends. Why do all things are like hard boiled eggs?
All right.
Oh, that reminds me of the good
Wait,
old
but
Spanish
eggs-
national anthem. Lule, lule, lule.
Spanish like it for.
Would you say eggs are
Brazil?
hard?
I am.
Are you an egg? No,
Shell
but
is, yeah.
is it?
The shell of the egg is hard.
But it's fragile.
Yeah. Things can be fragile and hard. Glass is hard, but it's fragile.
Is glass just solid?
What?
Not hard? What is hard?
What do you mean hard?
It doesn't.
Like
it
James
doesn't.
Harden?
I think hard would be it doesn't compress to pressure. Sorry. That's not true.
Whoa. Doesn't compress the pressure.
You know what I mean? Like it's not malleable.
Under compression. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum dum.
No, okay, keep going. I need to.
No,
understand.
that just that. Like for example, like this isn't hard because as soon as I grab it,
Oh, yeah,
like,
'cause you just
it
fucking-
melts, yeah.
wait, but
But metal is pretty
This
hard.
way it's hard
no, but how you hold it change its hardness?
because I just said it does. Does he listen?
But
Does he listen?
that doesn't make sense. Because an egg is the same way. If you try to squeeze an egg from the top and bottom, it's not going to break. But if you squeeze it from the side, it will.
So it's hard top to bottom.
No, but then is it the egg? You just said
Sometimes hard.
I'm an egg.
Yeah, sometimes hard.
No,
No, I don't know. That's no. Good point. Good point.
So what does it mean if something is hard? Like, is it just solid?
Like-
No, because it can't be. It's not solid because there's difference in durability.
Like, hard isn't a measure of durability.
but I guess hard's kind of a slang
Yeah, but
for
what
it,
do you
because
mean
hard
by
isn't really the definition
No,
of,
but there are solid things that aren't hard. A
Like-
marshmallow.
like,
Yeah, marshmallow. Is it soft?
Yeah, hell yes.
No, but what is?
It's
then
cushiony.
What does it mean? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Is like applied to pressure. Does it? What's the threshold?
I think you're saying it's
malleability?
solid.
No, I just said it's not.
That's what I
solid.
Yeah, I'm on the same page.
A
as
marshmallow is
that. A marshmallow
solid.
is a solid, yes. I don't
It's
think
not
it's hard.
No, but
That's my
I
point.
think okay. I
Oh,
think a
then
marshmallow.
you know what? I'm also a bad
You
listener.
agree with me?
Okay, a marshmallow is solid,
Yes.
but it's not solid.
Solid.
It is a solid, but it's not solid.
Why?
Well,
what do
that's
you
a
mean?
play on words.
Define
It's
define
not
your
solid. It's like squishy. It's weak. It's not solid.
You're using a synonym.
It is still solid because it's filled.
It's a solid.
Would the antonym for solid be hollow?
Yes,
So marshmallows aren't hollow, so they're solid.
but then they're not hard.
I agree they're not hard.
I'm gonna puke.
So what does it mean for something to be hard?
Like, you gotta be hard in these streets. You can't let
Yeah, like,
the
what the
pressure
hell does that
crumble you.
even mean?
Oh.
Stay hard. Like
When someone says you're as hard as nails, if you hit a nail the wrong way, it's gonna bend.
that's what they mean as well. Like, you can be fucked up at any moment, but you gotta live your life to the full as a hard ass nail.
But I wouldn't say the nails are are nails hard?
As tough as nails.
I'd say nails are hard.
The saying is being as tough as nails, not being as hard
That
as
is
nails.
also true.
But
that is also
my
true. But I
point
would still
stands.
say nails are
Something
hard.
that's tough.
It is tough because it's not breaking easy. Sure, it's bent, but for you to actually break a nail, not
Fuck,
this,
Nikki
not
breaks
this.
I can do it. I can do it so easy. He looked at my bicep.
So wait, so
Fuck off.
What makes-
Let's move on. I'm so fucking pissed.
what makes like
I don't know. It's a good question.
like
I'm
okay,
sure there's,
okay,
I'm sure
here's
there's
an
a
example.
definition.
When the bear sits in or I don't even know how the fucking nurse.
What are you talking about?
The
Goldilocks?
yeah, when
Oh.
she sits in the chair or the bed, it's too hard
Yeah.
and it's too soft.
Yes. Because it doesn't.
Firmness.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I think firmness. I think
There's
we got.
the
I
word
think
we're
we got
Okay,
it,
but
Captain.
you wouldn't say eggs are firm.
Yes, they are.
Could.
They're firm but fair. Like management styles. Not to be confused with Harry Styles.
No, so but could you use
It's
this?
pretty firm until it's not.
So like when you get erect, you're like, I'm firm.
You could say that.
You sure you could?
Okay,
It's the same thing though, but in our hard and soft, the same as level measuring your firmness.
So
Yeah,
if I were
think
to
it's
say,
fair. Yes.
if I were to say I own a law firm,
Oh, I work at a law hard.
you work there, but you're
So-
hard.
Yeah.
So soft-boiled eggs are less firm
Yes.
than
So unboiled eggs are just like negative firm.
no, because it depends.
No, but when you crack it, like the yolk and shit.
It's not a
Well,
solid.
here's what's interesting.
Liquids don't
So
have
firm.
firmness.
Oh.
But here's the thing.
Oh.
When eggs are boiled, their shell is softer. It's the interior that
No, the
hardens.
shell's not softer. It's just fragile. It's more fragile. It's not soft.
Yes, you are correct.
Actually, in fact, I don't even know if it's more fragile.
No,
I think it's just
I
as
don't think
fragile.
the
No,
shell
it loses
changes.
exactly.
nutrition. So yeah, it like dries it out, so it becomes a lot easier to
It's more
crack.
brittle.
Yeah, because if you were to try to crack an egg
Fragile.
with the same force of cracking a boiled egg,
Same as fragile, no?
Yeah. Here's
What?
one.
huh? Hi,
Who are you talking to?
the fan.
Our only fan.
OnlyFans.
Hey, we're gonna stop. man.
Yeah. Wow, it's weird. Firmness.
This beer is warm now,
Ooh,
and
that's-
it's.
Stop babysitting it.
I don't like beer in the first place.
Yo,
Fuck,
do you
someone
ever,
else drink these next time.
since you have glasses, do you ever plan on getting LASIK?
Yep. I would.
So I have my consultation in 2 weeks now.
Did you ask if they turn you into psych? Like, is it
Yeah.
permanent?
Yeah, they'll fuse my eyes together to make one. Is that what you're asking? Because that's my first request of the consultation.
I thought you meant you could shoot lasers at them.
Yo!
Morphing them into one is better.
Oh, I thought the reason why you wouldn't need glasses after is because it just puts it as one.
So you need glass.
Monocle.
Or no, it would be like this, but just a straight bar.
Straight
Bars.
bars.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
So yeah, I have my consultation. Yo, it's $450 per eye right now.
that's not bad.
And,
That's better than I thought.
and you can still finance it for 5 years under 0%
No,
interest.
okay,
I'm
wait.
like,
There's
that's
no
like
way.
$5 a month.
There's no
baby.
way it's $450 to do both your eyes.
Per eye.
Per
I
eye,
said.
you said.
No, even per eye. I know people who did it recently
For
for
like
like
$2,000,
$4
right?
grand. Yeah.
Yeah.
They got ripped
know.
off.
This guy's
The
gonna
guy-
come back.
he's
and
gonna-
They're gonna be like this, like
He's gonna sit on a table, so I'm just gonna pull out one of those like laser pointers. And it's like in his eye for like half an hour.
What's actually happening is I'm ordering a LASIK kit from Wish.
What?
A LASIK kit?
Yeah, no, I
From
heard you.
wish.com.
What does that mean?
A maintenance
What is a
kit.
what is a
An
LASIK?
eye
kit?
maintenance kit.
Like a printer
Like a do
maintenance
it
kit?
at home, like a DIY.
Stop it! They have LASIK DIYs.
I'm totally joking. I'm
Okay.
going through LASIK MD. They're going to do the surgery for me. But their website had advertised $460, let's say, per eye.
oh, it's 747.
Huh?
Like the
Like the
flight.
plane.
Huh?
Oh, but hold on, I want to see this. If this is true.
Check out the website, LASIK MD.
That's crazy.
So that's what they're advertising. So I was like super interested. So I instantly booked a consultation. The reason why I was looking at it though is because I forgot my glasses at work today, and my IT basically called me out. He's like, "Bro, you forget your glasses."
Did you say that on purpose? Your IT?
Huh?
PYT
Wait, who did you go through though?
LASIK MD.
Okay, because I did, but there's.
They have over 1 million surgeries done, so I have a little more confidence.
Okay,
wow,
starting at
excuse me.
$490 per eye, asterisk, conditions apply.
Maybe it was 490 then.
Just
But that's what I saw.
Yeah,
And ultimately, you could be right. It could end up $2,000 per eye because it's probably like 490. That's only if you want like the first layer. But either way, 5-year financing, even if it is $4,000, that means
nothing.
that's like 800 a year. Let's say, or 800. So it's like, and then I finance it through month-to-month payment. That's nothing. $50 a month.
pretty good.
I was thinking about, but yo, I was talking to someone who's done LASIK before, and they're like, because you have no nerve endings where they're working on. So your eyes open, they
Yeah,
basically
it's weird. I've heard
like
it's very
they
weird.
basically pry it open, they make you look somewhere. But it's so funny because they'll be like, yeah, so your like right eye will go blank. So like it'll just like black out almost, like
Whoa.
all your vision's gone, and it'll just reappear. But they'll also be like, you're gonna smell this burning sensation.
Yeah,
What happens is they
yeah.
cook toast behind you because they're hungry after shift.
The process actually takes 5 minutes, but the other like 45 is them
Yeah, they only
hungry.
do the surgery on their lunch breaks.
only. Yeah.
But yeah, so it'll be like, yo, you're gonna smell like this burning, and,
That's
and
so
stuff.
weird.
That's crazy.
I'm so interested because like I've heard of so many people doing it, but like the fact of doing any procedure on my eye is just like
Scary, because what if
it is
something goes
scary.
wrong?
So what happens? What do they do?
They apparently just replace the lens in your eye.
Yeah, they peel, like, the laser is to, like, they peel your layers of your eye off. And then they put it in and then they, like, fucking close them back.
Yeah, it's basically it's literally just replacing your lens.
It's nuts. It's
And
fucking,
it's supposed to last how long? Like forever?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
supposed to be
you can get it redone, like, every, like, maybe 10 years or something.
They recommend doing it before the age of 40 because at that point your eyes will change. Like you'll start needing, because you know how you try to show a meme to your parents and like,
yeah.
so like you'll become farsighted, and you're close
Proximity.
sighted. What's the opposite?
Nearsighted.
Nearsighted. Thank you. Like your nearsighted vision starts to fail you. So they say like LASIK after that age you actually do it for the opposite reasons. You do it for
My dad got it done, like I'd say in the last, I think, maybe 5 to 8 years.
yeah.
But he was nearsighted, so he couldn't see far. But now he I'll have to ask him if he feels like he has to get it again.
I was told though, like, the one thing that like, my IT guy was saying that was like really freaky is that the fact that you will have glasses that you would assume as perfect lenses, when you get LASIK, you're like, I've never had this crisp vision, even with like fresh pair of glasses before. He's like, because it's literally just a new iris lens, like it's brand new vision. So it's like, he's like, yeah, like it was so clear that it almost felt like I had to readjust. It almost felt like I went from like real life to a movie. Like he was like wild. He's like, I could read signs that I didn't know like would be that anyone could read. He's like, I thought having glasses made 2020 to the point where it's like, oh, if it's still blurry, that means it's blurry for everyone. Where he's like, no, it's just because my vision was that bad.
My biggest fear, not fear, but I'm
skeptical.
I'm skeptical because I don't want to get it, and then my eyes get fatigued. Like right now, I could look at screens for like, if I had to, like 16 hours a day, no problem. I don't get tired.
Is that something that happens when you get LASIK? Like your eyes get more fatigued?
Well, they might, but like that's where it's something like it's not something I deal with now, and I wouldn't want that to be like if I get the surgery and then it's like, oh fuck, now I gotta like, I gotta take a break from screens. I don't want that.
So that's what's happening to me is kind of almost opposite. Is that I am now looking at screens so much more, to the point where my eyes are starting to feel more like messed up because of how often I'm looking at screens.
Really?
Like it's kind of brutal. Like it's almost like.
Do you use blue light lenses?
Sure, but like, are they really blue light lenses? I don't know. Like UV.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
Like I got like lenses that are like UV and blue light protection, but it's from kits. How reliable is it?
Yeah, I think so. No, I think they're like legit. It's like
you think they're legit?
It's a legit technology.
I think for the price you're paying, I don't think it's as good as like. Sure, it may have some protection, but how much percentage?
We should ask them. Did you read their FAQs? I'm sure that's in their facts.
And they're fucks.
Yeah, they're fucks.
No facts given.
Game facts. That's where he's
big fox.
So that's why I want to get laser eye surgery. But like, yeah, same thing. I'm skeptical because there's been people who've had horror stories where they have constant pain in their eyes ever since the surgery.
Oh god, I would hate
something's
that.
gone wrong. And like,
I would hate that, dude.
Really?
That's where I'm nervous.
But then also like your recovery is 5 days of no screens. So I have to book time off, and I'm like, with our day and age of technology,
How did you do that?
do I start reading books? Because I've never have.
No,
I could probably read a
is it
book.
5 days? I don't think it's 5. I think it's like you're supposed to like try to take it easy for like 1 to 2. Like I think I know people who did it and were off for like 2 days and then came back to work. But
Can you like sneakily check your phone like this or something? And, like,
if your eyes don't know,
if you're what?
your eyes don't know that you're doing it.
Yeah.
No fucking.
I think you said or if your eyes melt.
Okay.
You
Okay.
look like, oh!
You know what though? Here's an interesting point. If I were to look at a mirror, a reflection of a screen, because it's not blue light directly, am I safe?
Oh. Fuck,
no.
Oh.
You gotta ask kids.
I just answered. I
You
said
think
no.
you have that on the FAQ? It's like, nah, you can't.
Ask the question. That's a good one.
I said no.
I'll post it tomorrow.
I'll ask during my consultation.
I said no.
I'll be like, yo, can I still look at memes but from a mirror? They're like, yeah, you can look at your own face, you fucking silly goose. Fuck you.
Silly goose.
I think it might be time to talk about what we're grateful for.
Yeah, I do want to call out just before. I'm not going to tell the story again, but I had a dream that Lee tried to kill me, and it was really bad. I almost cried.
I told him it wasn't a dream.
That's how I died. That's how I'm dying.
That's it. Yeah, what if it was just a premonition?
Oh, what? Yeah, who
I don't
knows?
even know that word, so this is quite scary.
Ah!
Vocab. I am grateful. You guys go first.
I'm grateful that getting laser eye is the most
option?
serious surgery that I'd have to
That's big. That's a
take
good
right
one.
For now.
That's
for
a good
now.
one.
Right now, yeah.
That's a very good one. What about fixing your face? No, not yet.
No.
You should really consider it. It's
That's
quite a serious process that you
fair.
need to get done. ASAP! ASAP!
I'm just gonna keep cutting my face shaving like this, and then but just all over the place.
Just slowly
You know
chisel
how,
your
you know
face.
how I got these scars?
I can't shave. As cheesy as it's gonna sound, I am so grateful for my RAM.
Oh,
We went to the cottage this past weekend, and
was-
let me tell you the shit we packed in that truck.
yeah, it was very spacious. I was hesitant at first, but the
It
back
is sick.
seat, the back seat space is
Yes.
is
I
pretty
want-
good.
I want to ask you guys because
No.
I've never been in the backseat of my truck because my parents are looking to get one. And apparently, like at some of the higher level models, you can recline the back seats. Like the seat like pushes forward, so like you can recline.
Yeah,
As passengers in like a long drive, was it like? Would that be beneficial? Like, or were you like in a comfortable enough spot?
I personally was not that comfortable on the ride home, but it's because I had the middle seat as a tall guy.
Yeah.
So I found
nowhere to lean, right?
And I find that the middle seat is also just doesn't have the same cushioning as the regular passenger seats because it's
True.
But do you have more leg space in the middle? Because you could go out to the
Both
sides.
sides? So you
I could,
slut-
but the only thing is like
spreading his legs.
I kind of left all my leg space to one side, to Christina's side, because I didn't want to be that guy who took up the entire cab.
I literally
I
said
feel like
that.
middle guy-
I would have sat to the
middle person deserves that. Like
Yeah,
everyone, that's
yeah.
an unspoken
Yeah,
rule.
but so I didn't find comfortable, but I did find my ride up, like the regular
you're in the
seating,
front seat,
it was
yeah.
fucking sick.
the back.
There's still good
Yeah,
space. Like
still good,
yeah,
yeah.
I could still put my legs like all the way forward, which is unbelievable to me because even for
Yeah.
my SUV,
Well, I mean, more so for like the upright position. Like, are you too upright for like a 4-hour drive, or like is it like, well, not bad?
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Most of the time you're gonna sleep. I feel like.
The fact is
Yeah.
though that no matter what car you have, a 4-hour drive is fucking brutal.
It's always gonna, yeah.
I'm always gonna want to get out and stretch.
That's
So the
fair.
fact that we made it 4 hours without me being like, "Yo, pull over so I can stretch," I was like, "Yeah." fuck
True.
it.
No, it's
That's
not true.
a
What if you laid it in the cab?
Well, the bed.
Well,
I-
we didn't have
in the
enough room
cab.
because Christina packed 16 duffel bags
That's-
and this huge ass board game that we didn't even fucking look
Yo,
at.
could you, if you,
We
okay,
didn't
do you
look at
think
it,
it
huh?
would be safe if you, let's say you put a mattress in there, in the bed, and then you use the straps to strap yourself down like you're in a coffin? Wouldn't that be safe? Would it be comfortable?
No, because
I
you know
think
why?
you make it.
Because if you hit
I think you
something,
make it.
your head just goes like, like right through the fucking back. You destroy your
No,
neck.
you gotta wear a helmet then.
I mean, you know what?
Boom.
No, if you
And a neck brace just so you don't.
You know what though? For you, because of your height, if you have a king size mattress and you're strapped into the middle, but strapped good, where like even like a good impact, like you won't slide off the mattress, you're pretty safe.
Okay, but assuming the nothing happens on the drive, like there's no collision, I think you're good.
Like, would you get a ticket?
100%.
But I'm strapped in, I'm safe.
So seatbelt
It's
officer.
a seatbelt.
No, I'm sure you'd still get a ticket. But the thing is, how would they know?
You know
They're not
what?
looking down into the bed.
You know what?
So
Speaking.
what if we did it in a way where the roof went, like, you know how one of the panels would be open?
Yeah.
But it was enough open that, like, I would be, like, sitting up. So it's just my head
Yeah, then we're fucked. For sure.
I guess speaking of which, kind of on the same topic, what I'm grateful for is that I was raised in a time where like my dad, when he had a pickup truck,
Yeah.
my brother and I used to ride in the cab, and no
The
one
bed,
gave a
the
shit.
bed.
Sorry, in the bed, and no one gave a shit. Where nowadays you do that, you're like, oh my god, what a terrible parent. Like, you know, it's like
Things
ultimately
change.
my dad. It's not like he took us on a highway. Like
Yeah.
he took us like on like 50 km streets,
the highway
and
to
shit.
hell.
Which is still it's still pretty bad. But like
Legit.
we grew up in a time where like we were able to enjoy that without video recording everywhere, without judgment. Like we're just kids having fun, and ultimately like my dad like we weren't getting hurt. Like we're driving on like
Yeah.
King City, 50 kilometers an hour on side roads. Like what the fuck's gonna
Yeah, we
happen?
used to-
Ultimately anything can happen, sure. But I'm grateful I was born in a time where we could have done that shit. Because nowadays, if you see that, like people are gonna call the cops and shit. Like it's game over.
Fun.
No, we did that
Police.
with toboggans. We tied
Yeah.
toboggans to the back of my dad's truck and we drove around.
Yeah, you can't do that
So
anymore
sick.
unless it's like a flood. Because I feel like when there's like a flood and people do that with like jet skis and
Everything's for
stuff,
free.
everything's applicable.
Yeah,
Everything's fair.
free reign.
Fair game.
Fair game. It's like with the movie The Purge. No
Yeah.
laws.
Dude, did you see that video? I know we're going out of time here. There was like a flood that happened. I forget what country, but this guy took his boat from his driveway and
Sick.
started going it. Yo, do you know how much fucking damage he caused? It wasn't the flood that caused damage. It was all the waves that when he was passing by a main city street, you saw all the glass panel doors like smashing as he was passing because of all the wave. I was like, you're
my
a fucking
God.
asshole. Like you went from being like, yo, this is a sick idea to like you fucked up everyone's day. Because all these businesses, like all like the windows were shattering from his wake, not from the flood.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fuck, man.
That's something you don't think about, eh?
Yeah. Well, even like when we
How do
were
they know?
on the lake and I was kayaking, there was a boat or sea-doo, whatever, like that was like so far away where I was like, it won't affect me. But the ripples were like,
yeah.
whoa, hey,
Yeah, big wave.
whoa, and he's like already gone. It's like a
down.
shooting star. When you see it, it's already gone. It's too late. I'm like, fuck, here comes the ripples.
Yeah. That was
Chips?
deep.
Yeah.
Ripples.
Ruffles.
That knockoff
Ripples.
Ruffles called Ripples. That was good.
The rip-off brand. It's called Ripples.
Anywho.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you. Hope you have a great Friday, which is today. We'll see ya.
Ciao.
I didn't know.